Alright, let's see what's going on, bro. Hope all y'all having a great day. Let's get into this video.
I don't know his name.
No, him.
What's his name?
Your buddy? What's
you
his name?
ask his name. You ask me questions, you feel me?
I'm just asking you what his name is, that's it.
Police have just found 2 possible suspects linking to a murder that occurred just hours before. Initially, it was a gang-related crime, but that's when they realized their mistake.
All I care about is a 15-year-old kid that got shot, who literally was never been in trouble before, had nothing to do with this.
The person officers are talking about is 15-year-old Noah Smith, an innocent bystander who just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Right.
I just want you to tell me who lives here.
You I can't be here?
The niggas just got away for grand theft. You're not gonna help me, bro.
That's their whole job is that.
You're not gonna help me, bro. They work for this thing, bro. Come on.
We're not attacking anyone, okay? We're doing our job.
I understand. Listen, man, I know you're scared.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I've been baby free. I could have been doing. Oh my god, are you serious?
How? So I can show you, I'm gonna show you some real some that gonna link everything together.
Trying to stay solid for what you got going on.
Bro, I'm not just trying to stay solid. That's not even it, bro. It's like I was never raised like that.
I know.
You feel me? Never raised like that, bro.
Over the days that followed, investigators were horrifically shocked on how this seamlessly gang-related crime turned into one of the worst betrayals Bunnell Police Department ever came across.
I think he was 15.
Well, the guys that everybody thinks are gonna
How
stay.
did you say it?
He was 15.
Betrayals Bunnell Police Department ever came across.
I think he was 15.
Well, the guys that everybody thinks are gonna stay 10 toes
Just
down.
imagine
and
somebody
not talk to
saying- the
police,
judge
and
saying
that
15
you're
years,
crying
yo.
like a fucking bitch, putting everything on you.
At approximately 10:15 p.m. on Wednesday night, law enforcement received reports of witnesses hearing up to 20 gunshots on South Anderson Street in Bunnell, Florida. By 10:20 p.m., first responders were already on scene, but this wasn't a random drive-by or a misfire. What they walked into was far more calculated, a targeted gunfire by gang members, and someone innocent had been caught in the middle of it all. That someone was 16-year-old Noah Smith. A stray bullet tore through his hip, a life-threatening wound delivered in seconds.
Yeah, I think he was 15. I didn't hear that, but I just know I think he was like 15 or something.
That don't make no sense. Get cold and say he bad. What I'm saying, though.
I don't
15
know.
years old, bro. That's wild as hell.
With the reality sinking in, officers knew what came next. They had to find out who pulled the trigger,
Right.
and fast.
Right.
But surprisingly, the breakthrough came quicker than anyone expected.
I had 2 nieces driving a car, and they said some boys was driving, and this is supposed to be one of the shooters. I don't know his name.
What?
Do you know what kind of car or anything?
I know it's like a little black something.
It's a black SUV.
It's been riding the
These
past
niggas
couple
been
days.
beefing. These
But I
niggas been
know,
beefing and the girls went and told on you, bruh. These niggas been beefing and the girls went and told on you, bruh. And you see, that's why I don't understand why guys be ready to beef over the internet quick. Bruh, do you not know you're telling the world, you letting everybody know your insight, but that's what they consider cool now. Let
And
everybody
Tyrese
know, but the
Patterson's
police
supposed to
is
be
cool
one of the
now.
drivers.
But once you
This
let
is
everybody know what you
No,
expect.
this the other boy that's in the car with him.
Who's the other one driving, you said?
I know Tyrese Patterson is supposed to be one. They call him Pooh.
Who?
He's supposed to be one of the
Yes, sir.
drivers.
Just hold that for me, man.
And I'm gonna be straightforward and straight. I'm sorry to pause one time. I'm gonna be straight to the point. I'm gonna be straight down, right to the point, right? I hate these type of. I look at these videos, but I hate these type of stories because, bruh, when they was doing this back and forth, the people's like their peoples be having their back, and they probably say a little stuff. Well, he probably didn't. But then when the man that your peoples get killed, oh yeah, the police, they talking all this stuff to the police. But when she was right there in his ear, now let's say it happened to, let's say he went and did it. Alright, y'all, I'm in the ghetto. Let's say he went and go and did it. Now you ain't no talking. Now we don't talk. We don't talk. That's what's so dumb about this street shit, bro.
Suspect was possibly staying at a motel down in Ormond right before 95.
And y'all both alive. Y'all going back and forth, back and
One
forth.
bystander stepped forward with a tip that changed everything. Names and a location. The suspects, a driver known as Pooh, and the other men are still unidentified. And just like that, the
They
hunt
know who
was
he
on.
is.
Officers
They
wasted
just don't know
no
his
time.
name.
With names and a location in hand, they raced to a local motel.
Okay.
The last known spot where the suspects had been seen. But what they walked into was far from what they expected.
Right, what they said?
The suspects were gone. No signs,
Of
no
course.
answers, just more questions.
Of course.
With no arrests made, officers had no choice but to regroup. The only move now, talk to every witness on the block and squeeze out whatever they could. They'd need more than just names. They'd need solid proof.
Tell me everything that you saw.
All I know, I was in Hammond Circle.
When was this?
This was the same night.
The night of the
We heard
shooting.
the shots.
Okay.
And there's a friend of mine, she was with me, but she was high, so you can't even use her statement or anything. I was sober. So I said, let me run and get my water. I went and ran and got my water. The shots went off. We turned around, and I seen the car fly past by. 10 the speed bump up. But I seen the light skin dude fade like this. He looked me dead in my face, like literally dead in my face.
And you know who it is?
I don't know him personally, but I know that face. I've been asking around, and I got the name Creek. But I'm trying to find a real name. So I'm walking around.
Who else did you see in the car?
I didn't see nobody else. I seen his face.
Shanice.
I've heard rumors, but I don't.
You only heard rumors. You didn't see anyone else but the light-skinned dude.
I heard rumors. That's all I know is rumors. So I don't want to say nothing until I have a definite. I'm still walking around here.
Cause she don't know we don't know him.
We don't know him, but I got a name Creek.
Creep.
Do you
So he
live
a
in
creep.
one of these? Do I? I'm pointing it down here. Do you live in one of these? Which one?
Right.
This one or that one?
This here. This is one house, man.
This is one house? Okay. Is your nephew home or no?
No.
He's on vacation?
Huh?
Your nephew's on vacation?
No, he went to the hospital.
Oh, okay. So he's coming back here?
Yeah, he was back.
Huh?
Yeah, he coming back.
What's his name? Because the back door's open. That's why I'm asking.
How the back door?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. We want to make sure the person or people that shot that kid aren't in here hiding out.
No. No, that was somebody driving.
Okay. Well, everyone's saying that they saw him run back behind the house here.
No.
Huh?
He won't be back. I mean, not until we find out what's going on. You guys heard any report on it?
I don't know. He's not doing good. I know that. And he was like 15 or 16. Are you okay if we just check or no?
No, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Why?
It's not my permission to give. I can't give somebody permission to go in somebody's house.
Okay. Can you call your nephew on the phone?
I don't have a phone.
Do you know his phone number? Can you give me his name by chance?
I'll come back to
Huh?
I'll come in here.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't help me right this minute. But what's his name?
I'll talk to him when he hears.
Okay.
And then
Well, right now, you're in a crime scene, so I'm going to need you to come out there outside of the crime scene with me, okay?
crime scene is out there.
Nope. Crime scene is all this. See where all those ropes are over there? And that tape is down there? So, if you can't show that you're allowed to be here, then we're going to get you out of here, okay?
What do you mean I'm allowed to be here?
I don't know. You're not.
I was right here the whole time.
You're not giving me anything.
I mean, what you want me to do, B? What you want me to do? Talk
I just want you to tell me who
if I
lives here.
talk to you, I can't be here?
I just want you to tell me who lives here, the person's name. That's all I asked for.
Dang, this one.
Alpha Shaver's living in this house. He owns this house. He runs this
That's
house.
all I asked.
So hold on, he gotta
All I
leave
asked
because
was
of...
who lives here, and you won't even tell me his name.
Jesus Christ, man. That's not in my place to even do that, man.
To tell you who lives here? Tell me who lives here?
That's not my place.
From the backyard, and then they saw them ran behind.
Jimmy, who lives here? Jimmy, who lives? You know that's not his
And they thought
Come
they
on,
heard the door
bruh.
open.
Yeah,
And now your back door is wide
my son
open.
is out of town.
But now your son's back door is open.
Yeah, I just called he said he was getting ready to leave. They was leaving. They just come from the basketball game.
Okay.
'Cause I just
Oh, the one at the high school?
Yeah,
Okay.
they was just coming from the basketball game.
Okay.
That's where they been at, and they just getting back.
Hey, back here, behind here, is where last seen.
Where did the shoot happen?
I think from back here. Yeah, he's holding here. You got a witness from back here who said that he saw him like crouching down. They saw him shooting. Then they saw him run through this backyard. You've got a ski mask that's behind this backyard. They thought they heard a door open when they ran. Some other witnesses said that they thought they saw him run into the woods.
Behind this house?
Behind this house.
Y'all go back there in that darkness and check it out.
Guys, go back. Okay, we'll stay off the road. We're not attacking anyone, okay? We're doing our job. The neighbor said that they saw the suspect with the gun run behind. Over here next door. Saw him run behind your son's house, and they thought that they heard the door open.
They better stop this shooting around where they at, because they got hella snitches.
Are you Alfred? Yes, I know you're not in town. Your back door is open on your house, and a neighbor is saying that the suspect who just shot like a 15-year-old kid might have ran in the back door of your residence. I don't care about any dope. I don't care about anything in the house. I'm not the dope police. Like a 15-year-old kid was just shot, and we're trying to catch who did it. I'm on the phone with Alfred right now. Do what? Okay, when will you be here? All right. I mean, I don't think we're gonna wait that long, but okay. Well, there's a ski mask in your backyard that I'm sure your brother didn't drop, right? So the suspect was definitely in your backyard, okay? So if you're not gonna give us permission, we'll just work on a search warrant, okay?
No, just let me talk to him. He hung up?
I don't know. I think he's still here. I told him we're not the dope police. I don't care about dope. I don't care about none of that crap. I'm just worried about. I don't even care if there is dope. I'm not the freaking dope police. All I care about is a 15-year-old kid that got shot. Who literally was never been in trouble before. Had nothing to do with this.
So y'all just want to do a walkthrough?
Yeah, we just want to make sure that. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do it our way. We'll do it our way. Okay, then we'll do it our way. We'll get a search warrant for the house and we'll do it that way, okay? So the 15-year-old was signal 5, and we're starting to get some witnesses that came forward, and they're starting to give us some info. And they said that those guys are staying at the hotel, the motels.
Oh, so that's when they went to the hotel.
An SUV and 3 individuals, Tyrese Patterson, also known as Pooh, along with Devondre Williams
so they got
and
the
Stephon
names.
Monroe. Now officers knew exactly who to go for. All they had to do was act fast, before the suspects had a chance to disappear or destroy critical evidence. And since they already had run-ins with law enforcement, these names were nothing new. But what happened next would drastically turn the only lead officers had. Crimes like ours. Fortunately, censored version of this exact video and many others we have, head over to Patreon to the case. One of the suspects, Stephon, was already making his way to the station, but not to confess. He had a completely different reason for showing up, and detectives were about to find out just how tangled this web really was.
Alright. So.
And I didn't even do nothing.
Hang up. Stand up 1 second for me. You're not under arrest, okay? Just put your hands on top of your head. I'm gonna check you for any weapons, okay?
One of you guys mind hanging out?
I'll hang out, yeah.
You want to come in?
Yeah.
Do something or something?
Well, we need to ask. We need to talk to you about something.
Just as detectives were preparing to track down the suspects, Stephon Monroe, one of the 3 men named by witnesses, showed up at the station, but he wasn't alone. Someone else was waiting in the car outside, and something unexpected happened. Officers didn't hesitate. While one detective sat down with Stephon, another approached the mystery man in the parking lot, trying to figure out exactly who he was and why he was there.
So Bunnell was shot up last night.
No, I have nothing to do with that.
We're not saying you had anything to do with it. We're asking what you know about it.
I don't know nothing about it.
Because
Quebec, November, uniform.
passenger knows a lot about it.
That's a passenger, not.
I know, but we're not stupid. I mean, I'm sure he runs his mouth, and once again, we're not saying you had anything to do with it by any means. If that was the case, his approach would have been way different.
Right.
You've dealt with us enough to know the difference of when you're wanted and when you're not.
Right.
So we're asking, what have you heard? What has he said?
I haven't heard nothing. No, nothing. He ain't even tell me nothing.
Okay.
Like, I don't know nothing.
Okay. How did it transpire you giving him a ride today?
He just called me asking if I could give him a ride of probation.
All right. Where'd you pick him up at?
R section.
What, you don't remember what house, what street?
No, I live in the R section, so he was just like, he picked me up down the street. And I was like, yeah, he knows where I live at. So.
Okay. Was he on foot, or did you pick him up from a house?
He was walking.
Was he walking? All right.
Yeah.
What street was he
walking? And then he was walking on, like the main road. Like, right before road. Bro, you stink. Like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, you can come over.
They're like, brother, you need a ride? Yeah. Here's my shirt.
He have a
shirt on with the roof on? Your name never came up?
Oh, it ain't gonna come up.
Yeah, no, we ain't saying none of that. It ain't had nothing to do with you.
We have no reason to believe that you're involved in it at all. He's trying to change his probation. Today, the day after the shooting, not even just
not even 5 hours. Yeah, he's caught. Well, now we're at about 12 hours, but yeah.
The more Stefan talked, the worse things got. He claimed he was just here to change his probation hours, a move that, given the timing, set off every alarm bell. Meanwhile, detectives pushed his friend for answers, hoping to squeeze out something useful. But inside that interview room, Stefan was already tripping over his own story, contradicting himself with every word.
The reason I'm talking to you, we had a little incident last night, and I want to see if you know anything.
Why is these? I did a video before with a guy talking. He killed somebody on probation. What the world is you niggas doing out here,
Do you
bruh?
happen to know anything about any incidents that may have happened in the city?
Like, what is you guys out here doing, bruh?
I don't know nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Alright. You do me a favor, can you raise your right hand for me? You solemnly swear, just your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm a statement you're about to give me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I do. Alright. And you see, we got an open door here. You can disappear. I mean, we're gonna have to go through security procedures, but we're not gonna detain you or keep you not in handcuffs. We just pat you down because you're on felony probation.
Yeah, no, I don't got no weapons, bro.
Okay.
That shit not worth going to jail.
I got you.
I got a daughter in this shit, bro.
Okay, so what did you hear about what happened last night?
Somebody got shot.
Anybody you happen to know got shot? You know other people?
I don't know nobody, but I just heard somebody got shot.
How'd you hear about it?
How could people keep texting me and shit?
They keep texting you?
Yeah. It's just on Instagram, like, not really, like, direct messages just all over.
Oh, okay.
So I'm posting everything, like, you can click it, and then people just share it, like, they share the post. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, not really one direct person.
Alright. Well, do you mind showing me any of these posts?
No, I ain't got a phone. No, I don't do that either. I don't want nothing to do with whatever y'all got going on.
I'm sorry, you don't have your phone with you, or you don't wish to show me what you saw?
Both. I don't got nothing to do with that.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm sorry. I was just saying, this shit scared me, bro. I got a daughter and shit.
What'd you do last night? Start with what'd you do last night? You're home all night.
Hell yeah, playing video games, chilling and watching my
From
dog.
what time?
All day, bro. I ain't leave the house not one time.
You didn't leave the house
All day.
all day from yesterday, say, at lunchtime.
Bro, all day.
Until this morning.
Bro, all day.
Okay,
I didn't leave the house.
I'm just trying to say.
I know, I'm just
Okay, so.
All day, I didn't leave the house.
I know, but let me finish. So yesterday from lunchtime until this morning, when you came here, you were at the house the entire time. At Rose Petal.
Yes, sir. Just
You never left one time.
No, sir.
Never.
No, never.
Who brought you here?
My friend Arvin.
Arvin? Long? Okay.
Stefan thought he had it all figured out. He told detectives he was home all day, playing video games, minding his own business. No involvement, nothing to hide. But when officers pulled his friend aside for a quiet conversation, that story started to crumble. And fast.
Oh my God. Oh my. Bruh, what the freak? I'm like speechless on We go out here to talk to your friend, and he spills. He give it, bruh. He cheesing. He happy. This and that. First of all, he tell me where he got picked up from. Bruh, if they was out there with me, I don't got nothing. I'm dropping this man off to his probation. Bro, that's it.
You had anything to do with it?
I would put a lot of money. He had, if not everything, to do with it.
Wow. Oh my God.
Once again, not you, but that's why we're here right now. So.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to check, make sure that shit.
Scared now. I don't want nothing to part of this shit. So, damn.
You heard what happened, though, right?
Yeah, I'm saying, I'm sure you heard what happened. I ain't heard nothing.
No? Well, somebody rolled through Bunnell and let off some rounds, and somebody's dead because of it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you heard me.
16-year-old kid.
He was chilling outside of his house and got hit.
Oh my God. Here?
Right up the street. Last night at what, 10:30? You really picked him up on the side of the street.
I don't know, he's nervous.
He's very nervous. The fact that he didn't have a shirt, he gave him a shirt.
Yeah, I mean, he's smoking a vape right now, but his
mouth,
mouth,
he's shaking.
He got cotton mouth bad right now. He's like,
the fact that he doesn't have a shirt, and I believe that he gave him a shirt.
Yeah, that
makes me think that he wasn't at the house the last night. That he was legit, like I need a ride.
Yeah.
But he didn't have a shirt on, so he was hiding out. He got rid of the shirt from last night.
Oh!
Clothes, took the shirt off.
So Rose Petal might not be a horrible spot to peek on. But
back in the interview room, detectives connected the dots. The timeline didn't add up. The location didn't make sense. And Stefan began to break. The more they pressed, the more obvious it became he was lying. And his so-called alibi also started to crumble.
Is this you? Is that you? Yeah. Okay. Someone just sent us that picture last night. We just want to make sure that... What is that tattoo on your... Loyal? Yeah. On your chest? Okay.
Loyalty.
Oh, loyalty. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. And you were not at the basketball game last night? 100%. You're not going to be on video? Okay. You're not going to be on video there? No cops over there working and saw you?
Swear to God.
Because I guess there was like a fight at the basketball game.
Hell no, bro.
No, I'm not saying that you were involved in the fight, but I'm just saying
I wasn't there, bro.
You weren't there, you weren't on camera there. Okay. Because you understand that what we're investigating, that if you were there, it's not illegal for you to be there because it was before.
Because I was on. I wasn't.
Okay, I understand. But I'm just saying that if you were there, that's okay. But we just don't want to catch you lying to us because then we're like, whoa, why is he lying about this? Exactly. Okay. All right. Okay. I got you.
Stefan thought he was just stopping by to change his probation hours, but detectives had other plans. Hours after a murder, he walks into the station like nothing happened. That wasn't a coincidence.
They be trying to prove so hard that
officers kept him in the building.
He
was now the first piece of the puzzle, and the clock was ticking to find the other two. That same night, just when it felt like things were slowing down, officers got a call. An anonymous tip had just come in. Someone knew exactly where Pooh and Devondre were hiding. Without wasting a second, officers swarmed the location. It was now a race against time.
Oh, they found
If these two slipped away, it would have been the end.
Hey, Sheriff's Office.
Sheriff's Office, give me your hands now. Don't fucking move.
Don't move.
Don't you fucking move.
Don't move.
Walk down the stairs.
Come down the stairs. What's your name? What's your name? That's Cyril. Hey, don't move.
All right. Walk down the stairs now.
Stay off the radio. We got 2 by 404 South Church.
They caught them together?
You move, you get big. You understand?
I'm coming around. Stand by. All right, I'll explain it in a minute. They said everyone came. I'm just asking you what his name is. That's it. Is it Keyshawn? Yeah. Keyshawn, what's your last name? We have detained at this house on South Church.
And just like that, they had them. All 3 suspects now in custody.
Now they got
but
all
arrests
3.
weren't enough. Witnesses said they saw them, but in court, that means nothing without hard proof. Now, officers need the last pieces of hard evidence, locating the SUV, as this could single-handedly destroy the case. The very next day, officers found CCTV footage of the SUV. They ran the plate, traced it back to an address. If the car was there, this case was about to snap shut. But when they got there, something was off. What they expected to be a straightforward recovery turned into another dead end.
She had called in about the car, and that's really where I was just following up on that to find out.
Because there's a little bit more to it than that.
Okay.
Going on now. Apparently, this thing that happened with the kid being shot in Bunnell, she says, I was held hostage for a long time.
What?
I'm running. There was a shooting last night. That guy held me hostage, and he's behind it. And he's after me, and he's running.
What?
Or I'm running. So she's come up with some wild stories in the past, so I didn't know whether it was true or not.
Okay.
But she says he goes by the name of Ed Boy, and his real name is Eric. And he has her car right now. He's the one that's been driving. He took the car away from her.
Okay.
And I have no idea where she's at. I've asked, where are you? Can I come and see you? Whatever.
Nothing.
No, she doesn't want me to become involved, I guess.
Officers pressed for answers until they got a phone number. That lead quickly set the stage for a critical meeting. If they had any hope of finding the SUV and securing solid evidence, this next conversation had to deliver.
What kind of drugs does she use?
Well, we thought, because she's in the past told us she was going to kill herself because she didn't feel like living or whatever.
Gotcha.
So we did a Baker Act.
Yep.
That was just no more than maybe a month and a half ago.
Okay.
And at the facility, they found fentanyl in her system.
Oh.
Okay.
So, do you guys have the tag number and all that?
For the vehicle, yeah. It's.
Okay, what kind of gun? Like a pistol or a rifle or?
Oh no, yeah, it was small.
Okay.
But no, that's all I seen. He had it out, and I think it hit the glass.
Okay.
Like he was like, I think it was too fast. Like he was struggling. I don't know, but nothing shot or nothing.
Okay.
But no. And
Did
then
you recognize that guy?
No, I didn't know any of them.
Do you know any of the guys that Tyrese has been having some problems with down in Bunnell?
No.
Okay, no nicknames or street names or anything like that?
No. Not even.
Just sitting there. This wasn't just evidence. This was the breakthrough.
So they found the car,
It was
y'all.
enough to put all three behind bars. But one thing still wasn't clear. Who actually pulled the trigger and killed 16-year-old Noah Smith?
That's all they trying to figure out, y'all.
Basically, clarification on some of the stuff from the
That's all they trying to figure out.
from January.
Let's put this shit in a nutshell.
So we have spent, obviously, hundreds, thousands of hours collecting all the information from everybody that was there, all the cameras, all the cell phone records, all the Instagram records, all that shit. So there's some inconsistencies in what you told us that we need to clarify, okay? Now, I want to ask you one more time, who was in the car the night when you left Rose Petal Drive and you went down to Bunnell that ultimately ended up with Noah Smith passing away?
Some dude that I didn't know, and then it was me, Dre, and Pooh.
Okay, where were you seated?
On this behind the dude on the left side, from the dude that I didn't know.
Okay, so who was in the front seat?
I think Pooh and Dre was on the right side of me.
Okay, so this is that, and I'm glad that's the first thing you said, because this is the inconsistencies that we have. Okay, so we've met with Dre, and we've also met with Tyrese.
Okay.
All right, they have made it very clear exactly what occurred that night, and what we've determined is that you're being less than honest with us.
Me?
Yes, about who was in the car that night and where everybody was seated.
No, sir.
Well, all the evidence would suggest that you're not telling us the exact story. We know that there was only 3 people in the car that night. So this guy that you've talked about, this guy with the wicks that was supposed to be driving the car, we can tell at this point for sure that that person does not exist. Okay, we know who was driving because they've told us out of their own mouth that they were driving. Devondre Williams, in an interview with his mom and us, sat there and told us very clearly that he drove the car down to Bunnell that night. Okay, and he said very clearly that only him, you, and Tyrese Patterson were in that car.
It's not true.
Okay, well, in an independent, separate conversation with Tyrese Patterson, today, Tyrese Patterson confirmed that Devondre Williams was driving, and then you and Tyrese Patterson were on the right side of the car. Okay, so we have witnesses, cameras, cell phone records. When phones are in a car with each other, they communicate with each other and they can kind of tell who's all touching each other's Bluetooth and Wi-Fi and all this shit. And there is no fourth phone in the car, no fourth person. How do you say that? Okay. Are you sure you're talking about the same night that I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Of course, they're gonna try to put me in it. They both got a lot against me.
What does Dre have against you? It seems like you and Dre are pretty tight.
Well, I had gave them the house, like I said, because they didn't have nowhere to stay. You feel me? And none of them was paying bills, so I had to like dismiss it. You feel me? Because nobody was paying bills, so they was pretty much had to find their own way of doing things. And since I was moving, nobody was gonna have nowhere to go. You feel me? But I wanted to finna stay somewhere where nobody was finna pay the bills, and I'm just paying it by myself.
Okay.
So,
that would lead them to tell on themselves and implicate themselves in a homicide?
No, because they're already in some stuff, so of course they're gonna try to drag whoever they can into it.
I'll use this word because this is exactly what happened. But Tyrese Patterson confessed to shooting and accidentally hitting Lewis Smith today.
Oh.
Dre confessed to driving the car. After Terrell Sampson shot at the car, Dre says he looped around the block, gave the gun to Pooh, you and Pooh shoot down the block. Okay?
That's still not true.
All right. Well, there was 2 guns used in the shooting.
Okay. You feel me? I was too busy hearing the gun sounds and putting my head down.
Okay, so everything is on Pooh. Pooh's fault for everything. Pooh, you think Pooh should get charged with murder?
Like I said, I mean, he just admitted to you he was shooting, you feel me?
Okay.
But like I said, there was a 4th person in that car. Like I said, I remember, I know what I seen.
A couple of hours later, you hit up your boy on Instagram and you tell him that you need some help. You gotta get out of town or some shit. And dude can't talk on the phone for some reason, so he's like, just code it out, right? So then you write 211 on a norm. You write 2-11 on a norm, N-O-R-M. What does 211 on a norm mean to you?
Help. Somebody trying to kill me.
Okay. Are there any other lies you want to sit here and look at me in the face and disrespect me like that? You want to just get that out of the way? It's 211. Yes, you are. 211 on a norm does not mean help.
Damn, play him on this investigation. They usually try to be nice with you. He talked to us.
That's old shit. That's not.
Oh, the new shit. So, okay, so
I'm not finna sit here and lie to you and disrespect.
No, that's exactly what you're doing.
I'm trying to go home.
I'll tell you what you are. Is that you're a very bright young man.
Okay.
You come from a good family. You have a good situation at home. You have a stepdaughter. You have a girl that's probably willing to marry you someday. Okay? Now that girl also drove a car that ended up killing Kamari. Right? Now your girl is also facing charges for murder.
Dang.
Right? So now what you're doing is you're just selling me a load of bullshit. You're basically pissing on my back and telling me it's right here. And I'll tell you this right now. 211 on a norm does not mean help. Everybody knows that, okay? I know what the 2nd letter of the alphabet is, and I know what the 11th letter of the alphabet is, all right? And I know, in my mind, what on a norm means, okay? And we have ran this by multiple GDs, both old and young. We ran it by gang investigators. So I know what 211 means. 211 means blood killing, okay? On a norm means civilian, somebody that's not affiliated, not associated, okay? That's what that means. That's what you wrote a couple of hours afterwards. To me, that means that you knew for sure that this boy was dead and that you needed help to get out of town, right? Because what happened was you guys killed a normal person. That's what it means.
Detectives knew exactly what they were doing. They didn't ask Stefan who pulled the trigger. They told him they already knew. And that was all it took.
We know what you did, and it's all going to come out. It's just a matter of fact of whether or not you are going to be honest about it.
They just straight told bro.
Or you're just going to be the guy that lies and says, I don't want to be held responsible for what I did. And that is not the right place to be.
And they saying that he didn't kill him.
What caliber gun did
They saying you shot though, so that's an attempt.
Steven, listen. It's all right.
This is why you don't do this
You're a
shit,
grown
Joe.
man, okay? You gotta make a choice right now. Okay, I understand. You have to make a choice right now. Are you gonna be painted out to be a liar? Or are you gonna stand up here like a man and say exactly what you did and let the chips fall where they may? I understand. Listen, man, I know you're scared. I know you are scared. Listen, this is not where you need to be right now.
I don't know what kind of gun it was. I really don't.
Okay. There's two options, Steven. Was it a 40 caliber or was it a 9mm? Which one did you shoot that night? Okay, whose gun was it? They were all Dre's. Now, I want to try this again, all right? And we're on the right path now. Where exactly were you seated in the car? Tell the truth. Okay. Who was driving?
Dre.
All right. And where was Pooh sitting? Okay. And then you guys go down there. Why were you guys going down there now?
Just smoke.
Okay. So then, did you see Terrell Sampson shoot at your car? You did. Did you know it was Terrell Sampson? But you just heard the gunshots? Okay. So when you guys come around the block and you guys start letting off fire down the block, what was the intended target? Was it Noah Smith? No? You don't know that who was aiming for? Okay, who were you aiming at? Huh? You were aiming at Terrell? Did you see him standing out there? Did he still have a gun when he was standing out there? Okay, did you think he was going to shoot at you? You did. Okay. How many times did you shoot? This is the big important question. Just one time? And you can't remember what kind of gun you had? And listen, you've already done a really good job, okay? But I do think, listen, relax, man. Relax. Hey. Okay, I know you don't want to be here, man. Nobody wants to be here. I get that.
They don't give a hell, man.
I completely get that. Tyrese just got hit with a murder charge,
Then why you put yourself in
I
a
get it. You're
situation,
trying to
my
protect
brother?
yourself. I understand that. And listen, you have an attorney that you can explain all this to, but you have to be honest with your attorney too. How is your attorney going to rightfully defend you if you're not fucking telling him exactly what happened? And then you're letting the police find out all the information and find out all the details to make you look like a fucking liar. And then how is anybody going to feel bad for you if you're just sitting up here telling things that aren't true? How did all this beef start? What is the fucking problem between the Sampsons and you guys?
I inherited the beef because Dre didn't have nowhere to stay and Pooh didn't have nowhere to stay, so I let them stay at my house.
Okay.
And then they were already beefing with these people. I was just being a friend. I was not finna let nobody just hurt my friends or do whatever. Starting to run up on me and they telling me they got my address and stuff, and Pooh was dumping the whole clip.
Okay, you shot one time and Pooh dumped the whole clip.
Adding a fourth person, that was a lot. I'm scared and I don't want to be in this situation and get in trouble for defending myself.
Okay. Well, what's the purpose?
The guns and all of this extra shit.
All right, let me ask you this. What's the purpose of coming up with the fourth person in the car as the driver?
Purpose of the fourth person being in the car. Me being scared, I just didn't know what to say. I kind of already said it. It slipped out of my mouth, so I just...
Okay. So
I'm scared. I'm in a situation I don't want to be in.
But having this fake person driving, what does that do for the story?
I was really just trying to save Dre.
No, you were trying to go.
I was trying to help people, bro. But all it's doing is getting me in trouble.
So, last thing I have for you, it's not the best news in the world, okay?
I understand.
You're being charged today with first-degree murder of Noah Smith. You have no bond. Okay, it just means that you have a warrant for your arrest for murder. You are going to be charged today, but it doesn't mean that things aren't going to play out differently with the attorneys and with the court system. So they're going to book you in down here again for the charge of homicide, and then things can play out how they play out with the attorneys. But our responsibility here is done, and there's really not much more that we can do outside of just explaining to you the process. You, Dre, and Pooh, and Terrell Sampson all made choices that night that led a 15-year-old kid to end up losing his life. And this is what the lifestyle that you guys have chose to live, the fake lifestyle of rapping about killing ops and pulling out your fucking pole and I'm gonna shoot you and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, all that fake bullshit has led you to this point where now you and your friends are all going to prison for murder.
Who did it?
Okay, well, Poon will be held accountable for that. He's already been charged this morning.
So basically, there ain't shit y'all could do, and you just wanted to get that out of me so that you could charge me.
You're already being charged. We didn't just make this up as we were sitting.
No, I
This is
understand what
already
you're
done.
saying, but either way,
At the end of the day,
I'm not gonna be helped regardless.
well, Stephen, we can't help you. What we do is we collect evidence and give it to the state attorney's
Y'all
office.
can't help me at all, bro.
What?
Or you won't help me.
No, that's not true. What we are not allowed to help you. We can't offer you anything. I can't promise you.
That, bro.
Right, but what you need to do is you need to get with your attorney and communicate with the state attorney's office. That's their whole job is that. Everybody has talked. Everybody has talked. You're the only one that has stayed tough. Okay? And now what's going to happen is you're going to be the only one facing down the pipe of a murder charge against Noah Smith.
Oh God, bro, nobody else in that car, bro. They lying, bro.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Well, he said that it was your guns.
What?
And that you
Oh
would
God, on my other side, bro, on my little cousin, bro. That never my gun, bro.
Well, don't get it twisted.
None of these guys said what they said.
Think that everything he said is the truth.
Y'all just charge me with that shit.
The state people reported it, somebody screen recorded it, maybe it was Dre or somebody else, however they got it, I don't know. But they got it and they gave it to us.
Yo, they be
Because they don't
finessing.
want to go to jail. These guys are protecting themselves. You are trying to stay solid for what you got going on. But these motherfuckers.
I'm not just trying to stay solid. That's not even it, bro. It's like, bro, like, I was never raised like that.
I know.
You feel me? Never raised like that, bro.
That's a slam dunk, man. There's no doubt about that. That boy's going up the road for probably the rest of his fucking life. But you know what he's going to do is he's going to want to come forward and try to cut time off of his sentence by putting you as the one responsible for Noah. Don't let him do that shit.
Bro. All three of us responsible for that. He drove, me and Creek shot. So how the fuck can I be the only one responsible, bro?
Give me some time.
Y'all know that, bro. Y'all know that. I'm not just the one responsible for Noah getting killed, bro.
Cool. Give me some time. All right? Give me some time. I promise you. Okay? We are going to continue to investigate this. We're going to continue to find every single fucking piece of evidence that we can possibly find. Because I'm with you on exactly what you're saying. Okay? Just listen. Give me some time. Okay?
At first, Pooh kept quiet, stone-faced, and silent. But as detectives laid out every word from the others, the pressure cracked him open. He realized the finger was already pointed at him. He was hit with the same charges as Stefan. Devondre, now facing his own interrogation, decided it was time to speak up. He claimed to have information that could shift the spotlight and maybe even change how everything played out, but it proved to be more than a challenge.
I'm tired, man.
They said you wanted to talk to me. I came in
Okay,
here.
I told them we had you come in the morning. I'm tired. I just fell asleep. They had me on 6 days, man. Like, I'm tired as fuck, bro.
You don't have to talk to me. I thought you wanted to talk to me. You can go back if you want.
Tired, bro. Can you take me down to get my phone so I can show y'all something?
The phone has already been collected by the detectives.
Not this, my new phone?
Whatever you have in your property.
Nah, why y'all collect that one?
I thought that was the only one. I don't know.
Hell nah, that's somebody else's phone.
Whose phone is it?
My girl just bought that shit, and I was gonna unlock it and Bluetooth everything to you. I was gonna log into some shit and Bluetooth some shit to you. So you gonna let them get my phone?
This is what I was told earlier, man. I could find out once I get out of here, but this is what I was told earlier.
That's crazy. I was gonna show y'all a whole bunch of shit, man. It's like
Shit on Instagram?
no, some whole different shit, messages, some different shit.
Okay, so tell me about it.
Can you call and get that phone?
The phone is sitting in evidence. I could have them release it or bring it back.
Tell them bring the phone.
I'm not gonna bring it right now.
How? So I can show you. I was gonna show you some real shit.
Okay.
Some shit that gonna link everything together.
Can you stop yelling, please, and just relax?
That shit, man. That's crazy.
Oh, that went well.
In the end, all three men were caught, charged, and convicted. Stephen Monroe, the last to face trial, was found guilty of first-degree murder. He was the one who fired from the back seat of that stolen Kia, taking the life of 16-year-old Noah Smith, a kid with zero ties to the gang war that stole his future. Devondre Williams, the driver, pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and was sentenced to 55 years behind bars. Tyrese Pooh Patterson, armed and inside the vehicle, also took a plea deal. He was sentenced to 30 years for his role in the fatal shooting.
Woo!
Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out our Patreon.
Woo-hoo! Jesus Christ. Bruh, that's why he was crying and shit. But look, check it out, bruh. Like he said, all that gangster stuff y'all was talking, y'all found the end point of it. It was either dead or in jail, so we out, bruh. That was crazy.